The first round of voting on the second day of conclave has resulted in no pope.
Eric Rung is in the newsroom with what's next. Good morning, Eric.
Well, good morning. There are 2 more votes scheduled for today. The plan now is for the Cardinals to break for lunch, then head back for 2 more rounds of voting. The results of the Cardinals' second day of voting were seen after 2 rounds of ballots were cast and several hours after the 133 voting Cardinals made their way into the Sistine Chapel. Thousands are in Rome, including people from Chicago, to watch and witness the centuries-old ritual of picking a new pope.
Just amazing. There's so much energy from everyone being here.
Today started the same as yesterday for the Cardinals, with Mass and prayer before heading into the Sistine Chapel. Once the doors closed yesterday, the Cardinals were cut off from anyone on the outside. No phones or internet. They took a vow of silence and an oath to faithfully execute the outcome of the vote.
It's truly an exciting time for our religion, and I think for humanity. You know, we need somebody who's going to come in and who's going to bond multiple cultures and multiple societies.
The first vote is seen almost like a test vote to see who is getting support. From there, the field of Cardinals receiving votes will start to shrink. There were 4 votes scheduled for today and 4 more for tomorrow. That's if no one gets the 89 votes needed to become the next pope. Unless a pope is selected on the 4th ballot, we don't expect to see smoke again until about noon Chicago time. We're live in the newsroom. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.
Eric, thank you. 2 of the top candidates to succeed Pope Francis have local ties to Chicago and WGN.
We call him Chito. He's my Tito, which is uncle in Tagalog, Tito Chito. I think a lot of people believe he's the guy to revitalize the church.
That's WGN photographer Vince Tagle talking about his uncle, Cardinal Luis Tagle of the Philippines, who could become the first Asian pope. Another papal contender with Chicago ties is Cardinal Robert Prevost.
I'm not really surprised by anything the Spirit does when we're open to it. And Bob is very capable. He's very intelligent and very capable. So in one sense I'm surprised, in another sense I'm not.
That's Father William Lego, a former classmate of Cardinal Prevost. He was born in South Holland and served as prefect of the dicastery for bishops since 2023. He would be the first American pope if elected.
Here's a look at the conclave schedule for the rest of the day. Like Eric said, the Cardinals will now break for lunch, then return to the Sistine Chapel to resume voting around 9:30 Chicago time. Black or white smoke could come up the chimney as soon as an hour later. If the Cardinals still have not reached a 2/3 majority, a second session and 2 more rounds of voting will take place around noon.
We'll be following the selection of the Pope all morning long on air and on WGN Plus on your smart TV. Our digital team will also have up-to-the-minute updates on the WGN app on your tablet and smartphone and on our website, WGNTV.com.